Hello Katelyn, it's Monday, May 18th, and I agree that you're probably a rebel. And that's really unfortunate because that's, I think, the toughest one, because you just have to, like, want to do stuff. It was funny because throughout the book, every time, like, for each of the strategies, she would mention, like, oh, this one's really good for upholders, or this one's really good for obligers. But for every time for rebels, it's like, this one would be good for rebels if they wanted to do it. So, like, they still have to want to do the strategies. But a couple I thought that might be good is the strategy of convenience and the strategy of inconvenience. So convenience, you do something because it's, like, easy. So, like, you make it easier for yourself to do stuff. And then inconvenience is making stuff harder to do so you won't do it. Like putting your cell phone on a high shelf when you get home from work so you don't check it all the time or something. I don't know, whatever. Just, like, yeah, making it harder for yourself. So, I don't know, maybe those would be helpful. If you're interested in the book, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, you could read it if you want to. But yeah, she kind of says that everybody is, like, a little bit of each one. Like, nobody's, like, really 100% like one thing. But yeah, I don't know, and I don't know what this means for NaNoWriMo and future vlog goals. We just have to find stuff that's really awesome that you want to do, or maybe really terrible stuff that you don't want to do. I don't know if that really worked, because you always end up doing punishments for the punishment scales, so I don't know if that really helps you or not. Maybe we should rethink this year. I don't know. But anyway, this past week, I don't know, okay, so I put this thing on my phone. It's like a little widget that says how many days are left on my 101 list, and I'm at 227, and I don't know, I read a study where when people thought about things in how many days were left, it was more effective than thinking about it in, like, months or weeks or, like, years. So yeah, it's been really effective because I only have 227 days, and I have, like, a billion vlogs to do, and a lot of things to do, and we've been watching movies, like, every night from my recommended movie list. Ugh. But yeah, I watched The Box Trolls and The Blind Side and The Pursuit of Happiness, which was a terrible movie. Why do people like that? It's terrible. And then we watched The 100-Foot Journey yesterday, and that was actually pretty decent. I liked that one because it's about food. And Box Trolls I enjoyed, except for there's, like, exploding people, but there's existential henchmen, and they were really delightful, and one of them is Moss from the IT Crowd. So if you haven't seen that one, it was pretty good, and you'd probably like it for, like, you know, animation-y aspects of it, even though it's, like, stop motion. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just realizing that it's coming very quickly, and I need to do more things quickly. Yeah, so yeah, blah. Anyway, keeping authentically awesome.
How do you feel as a burrito?
I feel burrito. I wasn't going to mention it at all. See, that's why it's going to be funny, because I'm not going to tell her that I'm a burrito.
Right. What would you tell her?
Exactly. It's really warm in here. If we're ever cold and dying, we just wrap ourselves in foil. It's really warm.